G'day everybody, it's Joey here. Well, I've just popped on to interrupt the main video because I wanted to say we made it. The day has finally arrived for the launch of the Butterfly project. But what's so wonderful and why I'm celebrating is because we did make it to the 5,000. It's so wonderful. And I've also got to give a special thank you to DJ from Hither and Yon, who recently she shared my cottage garden take and make, and her subscribers come over to my channel and they push me through that 5,000 milestone. So your kindness and generosity helped me cross that mark. While I'm here, I'd also like to say a special thank you to Gail Agostinelli. Many years ago, I was watching Gail's YouTube channel and saw her using digitals, and I wrote to her and said, I'd love to have a go at designing these. And she encouraged me to do it. She showcased my very first digital, and then over the last years she shared every single, well, it's 6 years now, every single one I've created. So thank you for Gail for believing me in from the beginning, and for all your kindness and encouragement, and most of all your friendship, both you and Mike and all the family. It's been so lovely, and you're very, very special to me, as you know. I'd also like to thank the wonderful YouTube creators who, long before my hands appeared on YouTube itself, they were sharing my digital kits with their viewers and using them. And then when 18 months ago I decided to do the take and makes and appear on YouTube, they were so welcoming and they were so encouraging, and they treated me with such warmth, enthusiasm and encouragement. There's too many of you to mention, but you know who you are, and I definitely know who you are. So thank you. That meant more than you'll ever know. And then finally, to every single one of you, whether you've been here from the beginning or have only just found the channel, thank you. Thank you for your friendship, your encouragement, your lovely comments, and for sharing this wonderful creative journey with me. So I hope you didn't mind me saying all those thank you. So, here's to 5,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone. And now I'll close this up, put this away, and welcome you to the Butterfly Emporium. Yay! Here it is. Finally, I get to show you this. I've been wanting to show you for so long. It's welcome to the Butterfly Emporium. Now, as I've said many times, this project I've spent the entire year quietly designing behind the scenes. And today I'm finally revealing the whole massive collection to you. So we'll take a quick look inside. Now, this is a freebie. It's a giveaway. But unlike your traditional giveaway, this doesn't get sent to one person who leaves me a comment and we randomly pick. You'll all get it. Every single one of you. It's available on my Ko-fi. Now, I will explain how the rollout's going to go later on, but for now, I'll just quickly, very quickly, show you inside and what to inspect, because I want to go through the whole story of who these people are later on in the video, a more in-depth look at it. So basically, this is it. All these butterflies and ephemera and butterflies and butterflies and butterflies and butterflies. 1,600 butterflies. Now, I'll leave that open because I'm going to show you that in much detail later on. And there's a whole rich fictional backstory to this collection that I want to sit down and share with you in a little bit. But first, let me show you the actual digital files and explain how this collection is going to roll out, because it's an absolute monster. Now, this is this it comes in family groups, and I've named the family groups. So I'll just show you one in detail in the digitals, and then we can have a look at them, the rest in the actual album or ephemera holder. Now I should say that I wanted to create this because I wanted something that you could all use every day, not make something and give it away. I wanted it to be really, really special, and I hope you find it is for this really special occasion, and something that you can use, so it's yours. So this is Petal Blush, which is like the blush pinks, then the magentas, and as you can see there's 2 pages of butterflies for each colour, okay, in various sizes ranging from 4 to 3.5 inches down to an inch width butterfly. Obviously the heights are different, and I can only say every single butterfly, even the small ones, are all individual designs. There's no repeats. There's no repeats. This is the Scarlet Velvet is what I called it. I'll just move that up slightly. And then this is Autumn Ember. So this will be handy soon. Again, same, they're similar sizes. I've tried to keep a variety. And then Peach Bloom, which is the peach. So this is the romantic colour family, the reds, the oranges, romance and passion. And then with each family kit that comes out, there's the ephemera that goes with that colour family. Now this will make more sense when I show you the journal, what you use those for. Now you don't have to make the journal. I don't need to tell you. You can go and get this and use it however you want. Put it in a file folder, just cut them out as you need. Or if you want to join me on the journey of creating the whole thing, as you will see with the backstory, you can do that. So that's why I've decided to release each family one a month. Okay, so you know, that's a lot of fussy cutting there in a month, and I didn't want to overwhelm you giving you the 1,000 odd butterflies all in one go. Now when I release the family kit, I'm also going to bring out collage papers. If I span these out a bit, on here's a, so just so you can see, these match the butterfly colours. Okay, so they're just collage papers, very similar to my mashup papers. This one especially because it's romantic, and all the mashups were sort of like romantic, that theme. But there we go, with the peach, the autumn ember, the scarlet velvet, the rose magenta, and the petal blush, and then the digital. So you can make projects straight away. I'll explain more about that in a minute. So let's go and have a look. So next is this was called Fresh, and then I went on to Calm, which is all the greens and the blues and the calm natural colours. And then we got on to Jewel, which is the plums and the lavenders and the champagne topaz at the end. And then finally Notes Collection with our beloved neutrals. These are called Antique, and they go through all the neutral colours. So that's it. What's available in Ko-fi now is this, so the warm family colour, the warm collage papers, and because this is the first one, the digital on how to make the journal and all the bits and the ephemera pieces. This is what I'm going to explain later, in a minute, what all these mean, and now for the vellum strips. Okay, I'll repeat that at the end just so you know. So get a cup of tea. Oh, and I should say then that this one will be coming out in August, September, October's, November, finishing off the year with the neutral one in December. Okay, so here we go. I'll go through it bit by bit. Grab your cup of tea, that's what I was about to say. Because those who want to know the characters that are all involved in this. So I'm going to do a little bit of reading. I hope it won't be boring. There's a bookmark. This comes in, all the bits like this come in the journal kit. So you get the ephemera. So this is the Butterfly collection that's brought out by the Emporium Society. Now, everything I'm about to tell you is make-believe, okay? Just bear that in mind, it's the world I've created. So the Emporium Society was established in London in 1864 by this gentleman who was, I think he was a soap manufacturer, Sir Bertram Linton, and he put up some money. It was founded in 1864. The Emporium became a society dedicated to the preservation of natural curiosities. With Linton's support, its members and curators expanded the archives through exploration, correspondence, and the cataloguing of notable specimens. To this day, the Emporium continues to uphold its founding principles of curiosity, scholarship, and the enduring practice of preservation. Sir Bertram Linton, taken in 1864. Now, this gentleman here is Elias Wren, and he put the Butterfly collection together. He was the curator from 1829 to 1891, very handsome young man. So Elias Wren, the Emporium's first curator, devoted his life to the study of butterflies and the careful organisation of the Society's earliest collections. His meticulous notes and field observations established the standards of accuracy and curiosity that shaped the Emporium's work for generations. So the Butterfly Emporium, which we have here, is among the Society's collections. The Butterfly Emporium is the most celebrated. Inspired by Wren's study of wings, colour and flight, it preserves specimens and illustrations and field notes gathered across decades. Each modern collector adds to the ongoing record of this archive, continuing the legacy begun by Wren and strengthened by Linton's support. Sorry if my light flickered then. I've ordered a new one. It's very annoying. Anyway, back to our story. This is Marjorie Lewis, circa 1938. Marjorie Lewis was a member and collector back in the 30s. It's just got in here, the Emporium Society, 1971, reprinted for members. Because you're now a member, because I said so. Here is a little journaling card, and here's your membership card. So it says membership card. This certifies that the bearer is enrolled as a collector of the Butterfly Emporium. You write your name there, your number, and it's signed by me, Joey Cardmaker, the keeper of the Emporium. So I hope you like that. That's the story of the Emporium Society, because I like to even for an ephemera holder, we can have a story. So that's a lovely plate I done for this. Now here, this all explains about Elias Wren's colour system, and you get these swatch cards with the colours. Elias Wren, curator of the Butterfly Emporium, arranged the butterflies into 5 colour groups to show the gentle way their tones shift across the pages. His system is simply a way of noticing colour, how it moves from warm blushes to spring tones into calm blues, collects the deep purples and plum tones, and antique together brings together the browns, the creams, and the neutral quiet, the quiet neutrals. Each group has its own character, and together they form the palette of the Butterfly Emporium. I'll leave those out so you can see what's coming. Now we get into the sections, and there's tabs in the journal kit, or they come out each month for these tabs, so you can split it all in. Now I am making this, it'll probably come out tomorrow, to show you how to put the journal cover and everything together, sewing the signatures and everything. So let's now just look at the butterflies. So this is the first page, Petal Blush, and then Rose Magenta, Scarlet Velvet, Autumn Ember, Peach Bloom, and that finishes that month the Warm family. And there's a card here, and you can get to stick your favourite butterfly, your favourite colour in that specimen thing. You get a postcard, journaling card, and this envelope to keep extra butterflies in if you need them. But I'm thinking if you print any on washi sticker paper, you can pop them in there. So now we're on to Fresh, and each section has this description of the colour and what it represents that Elias Rem wrote. So I might read one of them later, I don't know. Honey Gold, Buttercream, Lemon Leaf, Spring Green, Meadow Soft, it's like soft meadow greens, and that completes that family. And you get the same thing again, the card, the sample card, the envelope, and the Butterfly Emporium. These have the name Family Fresh Collected. But no, some pop things in there, just a bit of fun. And that all goes in these collector's notes pockets that come out each month with the family kit. So now we're into Calm, them beautiful greens, Forest Deep, Tide Teal, Sky Mist, Ocean Night, and Twilight Blue. And that finishes the Calm family. So you can see the blue and green on the postcard. Now we're into Jewel. I hope you're liking this. Lavender Veil, Royal Purple, Dusky Plum, Midnight Plum, Champagne Topaz. And that finishes the Jewel family. My light's playing up, isn't it? I hope you've been able to see this. So now we're on to Antique. I'll read you this, what it says, so you get an idea of what's on it. In these hues, the world carries its history. Deep umbers that feel warm by handling, soft linens that echo old textiles, and shadowed neutrals that settle like dust in quiet corners. These are the colours shaped by age, tones softened by time, touched by use, and mellowed by the slow fading of once brighter things. Here are butterflies marked by this gentle antiquity, wings that hold the muted sheen of tarnished metal with pewtered silvers, softened greys, and the faintest traces of rust and gold. Alongside them rests the dry calm of parchment, a tone like the pages of old books, where ink-line drawings sit lightly on a surface worn by years of quiet keeping. E. Wren, Elias Wren, curator of the Butterfly Emporium. And there we go, the deep umbers, the linen soft, this shadow grey, the dark ones are lovely, the tarnished metals, so these are like the pewter and the rusts, and then the parchment, and then it ends with the neutrals butterfly theme. Now in the last collection, family collection, you also get the back ephemera, which is just a postcard of these ladies. If you can see them, that's the Collectors Guild, and they've got their banner there saying the Butterfly Emporium. In Hampshire, England, there's a little pencil note saying 1911. So these ladies were the Collectors Guild collecting their butterflies from there. Now you also get, on completion, on the final one, your certificate of fellowship. The Emporium Society certifies that, and you write your name there, has successfully completed all requirements and masteries of the Butterfly Emporium Collection and is hereby enrolled and recognised as a fellow of the Butterfly Emporium. Joey Cardmaker. And then here is a newspaper article. It's into a journaling card, and it's from the Brackenford Hollow Gazette, and it's Evelyn Fawn. This is Evelyn Fawn, honoured by the Emporium Society, the Butterfly Emporium, 1947. There's a little article there of her getting her certificate back in 1947. So you're with some very distinguished people. So that's a bit of fun. This is a bit of fun. These hopefully are really, really useful. And there we go. We can put all our colour cards back. So we start off with warm this month. Next month, fresh. Calm, sharpen your scissors, jewel, and antique. And there's our bookmark. And I hope you like this. I hope some of you are feeling inclined to have an ongoing project for the next 5 months in your quiet time, fussy cutting, creating this journal. Everything here is included except in the kit, except the vellum obviously, but these border strips are included for you to cut out, and this little fastener here. Now, as I said, tomorrow the journal will come out where we start using this kit, making this. It's a 2-parter, so it'll come out on 2 days. The first one we put all the cover and everything together, and this sewing the signatures, and the second part is we do the ephemera and all that. But it's a 2-parter. The first one's a bit longer than the last one. I think we might do these, make these vellum strips up and stick an example in. So that's that. Then the day after that, I'll be doing a project using these papers, okay, which are now. So let me tell you once again what's available in Ko-fi now. The collage papers, the warm family butterflies and ephemera, and just for this month, the journal kit to make the journal. So going forward, what you'll be getting will be the butterfly set, and I'll tell you when they're released in the video where I make something with these collage papers and the butterflies. Have I told you everything? Oh, I should say that because I sort of like fell in love and developed this Emporium Society, it seems too good to waste. So I think the Emporium Society might become a thing, and there'll be other collections, freebie collections in the future, where we'll just have to wait and see what themes they will be. But apparently their archives are extensive, So this hopefully will be the first of many journals or ephemera holders that we get to make together with different themes. I'm excited at that thought, and I've got ideas for the next one. Don't worry, I'll develop it. I won't wait till there's a milestone, I don't think, if it coincides with a milestone. Always want to have a party. So that's it. So now this one, I'm going to I've started making the second one, obviously, because I've done the videos for that. So so this one is going off to a very, very special person in my life, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil the surprise for her. But I've made her a membership card, and I've put her name on the certificate and made a very special certificate with a wax seal that's going to go in here because she's got a very special birthday next month, and she's the reason for me being here. Okay, before I get emotional. Okay. Well, there we go, the Butterfly Emporium. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had fun using it. There'll be a few more videos over the next few days making the journal, and one probably in a week's time, if not sooner, on how to use the collage papers in a little project we're going to do. Okay, thank you for watching. Thanks again for everything, and I'll see you soon. Okay, lots of love from Joey, lots of love from Australia. God bless you all. See ya.